Wicked. I don't know if you've seen that in the shot, but I just smoked that hind. She's just sitting there, we tracked in, good wind. The wind's been sort of blocking out our noise, so we were able to sneak in quite close, and she was sitting down, didn't even know we were there. Gave those fawn calls. I thought she'd stand up and you might get a better view of her, but she just sat there and I thought she was going to take off. And, I need a bit of meat, and the dogs, I forgot to bring dog food, so we're in for the night, and I needed a bit of dog food, so make sure the hounds didn't get hungry, and yeah, so sweet, we'll go have a look.
There you have it. There's the result of a 10-minute stalk. Dog put us onto it about 100 metres up the face here, and stalked down and got to within 15 metres. And just seen the flicker of an ear and seen her bedded down here. Got a bit of film and set the camera up and gave a few fawn calls and hoping she'd stand up, but she just stared at me for about 10 seconds, and I thought, well, she's not going to stand up, or she's going to just get up and bolt. So put one in the noggin, and yeah, got a bit of meat to carry out now, so we'll get her cooled down and hang the meat up and probably pick it up tomorrow. We'll carry on from here and see where else we get on to.
Googie. Googie. Well, we'd come 100 metres from where we shot that hind and got on another indication from the dog, and yeah, 100 metres from the hind we came over a little spur and just seen the yearling looking at me, so it was still hanging around. Didn't get any chance to flick the camera on or anything, it just turned around and bolted, and I just seen its ass go up through the bushes on the other side, so bugger. Would have been good to get some footage of that too, but anyway, we'll carry on. There's a few bit of sign around. Hopefully there's a stag around. yeah, see how we get on. We've come 500 metres, K, yeah, maybe a K, sidling around this catchment here, and we got onto a deer, started getting an indication from the dog. It was a bit thick, and it was a bit quiet in the bush, and we were making a bit of noise, and snuck in, and I heard it sneak off, and we dropped down to the creek and up, and yeah, I could see it standing there looking down, checking what was following. So I've put one on her shoulder, and she's dropped on the spot thanks to the old 150 Belmont. So that'll be it for me. I'll get this one all cut up and in the bag, and I'll sidle back to that first one and grab that meat and head back to the hut. Sweet. Alright. Sweet. Oh well, second one for the day. Probably an hour past when I shot my first one. She's a big fat girl. She's dry. So she had no fawn last year. So she'll be a good tucker. So we'll probably cut her up and head on out to the hut and pick up the stuff tomorrow. I've just realised I've got my little small day pack, so won't be fitting all in that, so we'll do it in 2 loads, and we'll get it all out eventually. Tree here is what they call a Caprosma grandifolia, and it's quite a common plant to find around the bush in New Zealand. And as you can see here, the deer have been chewing at the bark. Fresh chews there, and some older chews up around here. But it's quite a hardy plant compared to the old totras, emus. It can take a bit of hammering from the deer and still push on and live. It's just got classic leaf, green coloured with an oval shape. It also produces little orange berries you can see around on most Caprosmas.
Everybody asked me how I know. I smiled at them and said she told me so. Everybody asked me how I know.